On it, what's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this case here where these two guys were arrested. Okay, for um, attacking a black teen in a viral video. Now they're saying that they attacked him, but apparently it was actually vandalism. Okay, these guys tore up this teen's car. He drove through their community in a way that they believe was reckless, and somehow they were able to stop this teen, and all of this stuff had transpired. Okay, and so I wanted to give my opinion on this, y'all, and this is an unpopular opinion, but the first thing I thought about is how, when we had these type of complaints, bro, we got to make sure that our side of the street is clean, bro, before we can have these type of complaints. Because here's the truth of the matter, okay? There are many places in the so-called black community that these guys right here, these guys, they can go and they can walk down the street in the so-called black community, and because these niggas got that other man complex, they will let these guys walk through the community and get a pass. Meanwhile, this very brother that they're talking about was harassed by these guys. He can walk down the same so-called black community just wearing a fucking different color, man. And this dude could be assaulted and possibly lose his life. That's what exists in our community. And to be real with you, a real community get down like this, okay? This is how a real community get down, y'all. This is the reality of it, all right? A lot of y'all can recall a short that I made, I believe, about Ken Walker, who was down in some place. I think he might have been in Puerto Rico. He might have been in a different area, but he was kind of out there, and he was walking in a community, and all he was trying to do was take pictures. And these dudes ran up on him and kind of like checked him about that. You know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, man, when people have communities established, when you come in their communities, you just can't come in the community any old way. You know what I'm saying? You could lose your life, man. Things can happen to you. And this is how they use this story. See, what they'll do with this story, they'll share this propaganda and make it seem like these guys were totally in the wrong and this so-called teen was a victim. And what happens in turn? You get more so-called black folks thinking it's cool to just walk up in these communities still, and then what we got next? We got another Trayvon Martin. We got more black people betting their lives on what society feel is not right, okay? You shouldn't be harassed for just going on into a community that is not your own, and you conducting yourself a certain way that's not appropriate based on what those people in that community believe is appropriate. Okay? That is not how it works in real life, man. But they will do this, and they will make so-called black folks the poster people, okay, for this situation, because they want you to do more goofy shit with your life, man. All right? Straight up in and out. All right? Now, I don't know if the actions that these guys took was necessary, like what they did, because apparently they vandalized this kid's car, okay, or whatever. But man, at the end of the day, you don't want to bet your life on that. The lesson is this, man. When you go into certain communities and territories, you must conduct yourself a certain kind of way, okay? Even with the so-called black communities, okay, with the gangs and stuff like that. Yeah, they wrong. And y'all know I don't agree with gangs. They dusty. But until they are eradicated, you don't want to bet your life going up into a gang community either. All right? Presenting yourself a certain type of way that's going to have people rush up on you and you lose your life. All right? This is not a race issue. This is not about racially profiling. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, man. Y'all comment below, like this information, hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folk Shaka the Urban Philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.